everyone, how are you all? I hope all of you are doing fine, just doing well. And today we are going to discuss how to speak English like a pro. Now, first of all, let us understand what is the meaning of pro. प्रो मीन्स समवन हु इज स्किल्ड एट समथिंग. प्रो का मतलब ये है कि आपको कोई चीज़ काफ़ी अच्छी तरीके से आती है, आप उस चीज़ में बहुत स्किल्ड हो. सो हाउ टू स्पीक इंग्लिश लाइक अ प्रो और हाउ टू बिकम प्रो इन एनी लैंग्वेज और प्रो इन इंग्लिश. Now let me tell you, you cannot become pro in any language or pro in any skill just within a day because it's impossible. प्रो बनने का प्रोसेस होता है और प्रो कोई भी कभी नहीं बन जाता. इट टेक्स अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम. ओके, नाउ फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, इफ यू आर स्टार्टिंग, you have to understand that you have to familiarize yourself with certain words. See, जब भी हम कोई वर्ड्स सीखते हैं या वर्ड्स बोलते हैं तो उन वर्ड से हम सेंटेंसेस बनाते हैं. दे कैन बी 3 वर्ड सेंटेंसेस, 4 वर्ड सेंटेंसेस एंड दे कैन बी बिग सेंटेंसेस. और उन सेंटेंसेस से हम आगे बढ़ के और कॉम्प्लेक्स सेंटेंस बनाते हैं और वही सेंटेंस बढ़ बढ़ के एक पैराग्राफ का फॉर्म ले लेते हैं. सो दी शॉर्ट सेंटेंसेस विच वर इनिशियली वर्ड्स were made into sentences by us with the help of our speaking. आपको क्या करना है? सबसे पहले आपको बोलना सीखना है. एंड हाउ विल यू डू दैट? टू डू दैट यू जस्ट हैव टू ट्राई. यू जस्ट हैव टू ट्राई एंड डिफाइन थिंग्स विच यू सी इन फ्रंट ऑफ योर आइज. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, whenever you get up early in the morning, you can define what you are seeing or you can define what you are eating. You can define anything. अगर आपको easiest way बताऊँ तो आप simply बोलो, this is black color, my shirt is of yellow color, anything, my hair is of brown color, white color. बस आपको शुरुआत करनी है और प्रैक्टिस में आना है जिससे आप बोलना शुरू करो. You don't have to focus on grammar initially. इनिशियली आपको ग्रामर पे फोकस नहीं करना है, क्योंकि अगर आप ग्रामर पे फोकस करोगे तो आप एसेंस लूज कर दोगे लैंग्वेज सीखने का. इट विल बिकम वेरी मैकेनिकल. इफ यू स्टार्ट बाय द ग्रामर देन डेफिनेटली यू विल नेवर बी एबल टू स्पीक इंग्लिश प्रॉपरली एंड फ्लुएंटली because it's impossible. But if you will start because you have to start and you want to take the first step without grammar, then definitely one day with the help of your practice or with the help of your speaking capabilities, with the help of your hard work or just by the help of your observation, you will be able to speak the language properly. Grammar is very mechanical, grammar is very technical and grammar is used at an intermediate level. अगर आप बेसिक से शुरुआत कर रहे हो तो ग्रामर पे फोकस मत करो. स्टार्ट विथ चिल्ड्रन बुक्स. Now I am not talking about intermediate children books. I am talking about those books which are taught to toddlers like Red Riding Hood, Snow White and Seven Dwarfs. To name a few, you can take any one of those and start reading. Why? Because आप एक ऐसे लेवल से स्टार्ट करोगे जो कि टफ है, which is tough for you to understand, and definitely you are going to lose your confidence. And whenever we start, whenever we take our first step, then we have to start from the bottom, because it's impossible to start from the middle and it's also impossible that you have to start from the end, because there is no end for learning any language. There is no end. We all will keep on learning English till the end of time, or we all will keep on learning any skill, any language till the end of time, because each day there is a progression, each day the language is evolving, each day something new is happening. लैंग्वेज बहुत डायनामिक होती है और हर दिन चेंज होती है, हर दिन उसमें वोकैबुलरीज ऐड होती हैं, हर दिन कुछ ना कुछ ऐसा होता है जिसके बारे में हमें नहीं पता और हमें आगे जाके पता चलता है. क्योंकि when we try to go and talk with someone, then we definitely encounter few words which we must have heard somewhere and then we know, okay, इसको ऐसे बोलते हैं, इसको ऐसे यूज़ करते हैं. तभी सजेस्ट किया जाता है कि आप इनिशियली पढ़ो, स्टार्ट विथ चिल्ड्रन बुक्स एंड ऑल्सो वॉच children media. Yes, children media in the forms of books or in the forms of stories which are available online. Start with them. If you are reading a comic book in English, try to watch the same comic book online so that you are able to hear the pronunciation. आपको पता चले कि इंग्लिश वर्ड्स को प्रोनाउंस कैसे करते हैं. प्रोनाउंसिएशन मतलब उसको बोलते कैसे हैं, सही तरीका क्या है इंग्लिश बोलने का, ये आपको पता चलना चाहिए, तभी आप आगे जाके अपनी हेल्प कर पाओगे. Do this and just start. Don't be scared, don't be anxious that what others are going to think. I always repeat this point because when we start a new skill, we all are worried what others are going to think, because they are going to think nothing. It's not our job to think what they are thinking, it's their job to think what they really want to think. So I will suggest ये तो सोचना ही नहीं है कि लोग क्या सीखेंगे या लोग क्या सोचेंगे, because it's not so important. Why? Because when you will start to speak, you will definitely make lots of mistakes, and that's very natural. And believe me, I'm repeating this, 90% of population or 99% of population doesn't know how to speak English properly. English accent हर घर पे बदलता है, हर कल्चर में बदलता है. If we talk about just India, then I could say that every state has a proper or individual way of saying English or speaking English. The way any person who belongs to South India, like Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, is going to speak English will be far different from anyone who belongs to not part of the India. And the individual who belongs to not part of the India will slightly speak differently as compared to those who belong to west or east part of India. So I will suggest that you should not worry what others are going to think, because everything can change, everything varies with situation and with the circumstances. Today, if you try to speak 10 sentences, then I guarantee within a month you will be able to speak more than 100 sentences. Why? Because when you start initially, you will gain confidence, and when you will gain confidence, then you will progress at a rapid speed. What is rapid speed? Rapid speed मतलब आप जल्दी progress करोगे, because you have gained confidence. Now confidence एकदम से नहीं आता है, confidence सिर्फ आता है practice से, and that practice you have to do on yourself, that practice you have to do on English with the help of English. Now, the second most important technique which I can suggest is that you have to understand situational English. Situational English का मतलब ये होता है कि हमें कब कौन सा सेंटेंस यूज़ करना है, कब कौन सा वर्ड बोलना है. हम देख के स्टडी करके समझ तो लेते हैं कि इस वोकैबुलरी का क्या मीनिंग है, इस वर्ड का क्या मीनिंग है, बट वी डोंट नो वेयर टू यूज़ इट. And this you can understand only by watching medias which are going to help you. You can watch any movie, you can try to listen to any song, you can watch any cartoon, you can watch anything and help yourself. Always choose your watching material in context to your understanding ability. If you have reached intermediate level, then watch something which will help you. You can watch global movies like Harry Potter, Narnia, and there are many which you can just search and watch. I just gave you a very popular one. There are many things or many movies which are available which can help you to understand what is happening. Because when we understand situational English, then we know where to speak, how to speak, when to speak, and what to speak. Now understanding what to speak in English is also very important, and this can be acquired or this can be learned only through practice, and practice definitely comes with time. You have to devote your time to learn anything, because English speaking is a skill. Initially it will disturb you, but eventually it will help you, or eventually it will give you satisfaction. There are many professionals, many students, many individuals who would like to learn English, because when they eventually reach a certain position, they understand that English speaking might have helped them in certain ways, like might have helped them to represent themselves or express themselves, which is very important. So I am going to suggest, try to enhance your language and try to get in the journey of becoming a pro. I would like to say that you can never become pro, but you can definitely get in the journey, try to embark on that path. Just like small children or just like toddlers who continuously, number one, subconsciously, number two, and without any embarrassment, the most important thing, number three, whenever they try to learn anything, they are able to learn because they are not afraid. They are very confident, they are carefree, they don't bother about the world, they only bother about themselves, and they just want to play, 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 play with their toys, play with their friends. They just want to have fun, and that is why they learn at a rapid speed. Their progress is much faster than those who are grown up. So it is suggested, try to learn anything with open mind, try to learn anything with an ease, try to be ease at a particular language, try to be ease with the particular skill. You have to develop ease, you have to develop comfort, because if you are uneasy while you are learning, then you will lose the essence of learning, you will lose yourself, and when you will lose yourself, then definitely you are going to get bored. You don't have to lose yourself, or you don't have to get anxious while learning, but you have to enjoy the journey, you have to take part in that journey, and when you will take part in that journey, then you will lead that journey. And I am suggesting that you should try to do this and help yourself. I guarantee within few weeks you will be able to write paragraphs. If you start initially with 3-word sentences or more than that, try to speak, try to help yourself. You can just look at a particular showpiece and try to describe it. For example, if I see a pencil, I can say pencil is cylindrical in shape, pencil is red in color, pencil will help me to write, I will hold pencil with the help of my hands. Anything, you can describe yourself as well. What are you wearing, what are you thinking, how are you feeling, and why are you feeling. Just try to speak and don't worry about the grammar, as I mentioned before, because you will learn grammar on the way. You will learn grammar eventually, but initially you just have to start. Day one should start with speaking, because speaking is very important. We all learn how to write, but we all don't learn how to speak. Why? Because we don't focus on speaking. Speaking is not given too much of importance initially by all of us, because we are not able to understand the importance of speaking. But with time, as we realize the importance, we find that it's too late to speak. So I will suggest, just try the day you see this video, just try whenever you want to try. Don't force yourself, just make a schedule, 2-minute schedule, 4-minute schedule, 5-minute schedule, 10-minute schedule, depending upon your availability, depending upon your comfort level, and start. This was a very short video which can help you to speak English, which can help you to improve English, because English is evolving every day and you have to learn it every day. All the best. If you have any doubts or queries, you can ask me. Thank you.